What's up, nerds and nerds? This is GamerTop465. You know it, you love it. And last time we ended up in this glass making shop right before we got to the new town. Unfortunately, I got into a fight with this guy over here. I was like, oh. So, luckily it's a ninja, so his name is Lung. Who names a child Lung? I don't know. Whatever. But he has an insider. I'm just gonna have Pac-Man come out here, rock tomb, tried that, didn't kill it, tried to bite, didn't kill it. I don't know what I can do to kill this thing. It's just so much killing not happening in this. This is horrible. So yeah, Pac-Man levels up, that's what I'm talking about, it's awesome. I'm trying to figure out who should I bring out. I bring out SoFi just because it's an Ninjask. He has Gust. It'll be much easier this way. I'm trying to keep everyone sort of at the same level. It does not play out that way towards the end, but you know, things happen. I go ahead and use the Paralyze heal on SoFi, and as the Ninjask is getting that speed boost, which I just can't stand that speed boost. It's just so speedy. And I know that sounds kind of redundant to you guys, but it just, after like 3 turns of not killing that thing, if you don't like have a flying type or a fire type to kill that thing in about a hit or 2 hits, it's going to be so much heck on your team. It's just ridiculous. So this guy, he's over here telling us of the volcanic ash that comes down upon the place. And I'm not sure if this guy, he battles you or not. I think he does. Let me go and check for something. Alright, we have the Acrobike. And I was trying to get past him. I ended up going right in front of him. Don't ask me how these kinds of things happen. But we have Weeder out in front, and it seems like Nature Power always just turns out to be the thing that we need the most. He sends out an Aaron. I'm just like, you know what? Use Nature Power. It's really just a gambit here. And it turned out to be Earth Power. Not Earth Power. What am I saying? Earth Power hasn't been invented yet. Earthquake. And that's really never happened to move forward with the, actually no, I think it has happened. But we're gonna go over here, and this lady is named Lynette. She invented the Pokemon storage system. We haven't seen that much because we haven't even gotten our 6th team member. But the basic properties of the Pokemon storage system is that you can only hold 6 Pokemon at a time. That's been the basic rule of Pokemon since day one. When you catch a Pokemon and you already have 6 Pokemon in your team, it automatically goes to the storage system, which is in those little computers over there to the right. This lady's telling us that Professor Cosmo went to Meteor Falls, so I guess we're gonna have to go and do that. Why'd I say she? This guy goes and tells us that of the next gym leader we're going to be facing, which is Flannery, and how her father was part of the Elite Four. And wait, let me go and check this kid out. The Fossil Maniac, digging holes, and he will give us TM28, which is Dig. I'm probably going to teach this to one of my Pokemon. Probably not anytime soon. There's a certain Pokemon that I'll most likely give this move if it doesn't learn the move already, or it doesn't have the move already. But we have to wait to get this Pokemon until a little bit later, so bear with me now. But yeah, I thought that guy gave you something. I don't know. I thought he gave you something, but he didn't. So we're gonna go to this guy. He gives us TM05, which is getting TMs all over the place. Of course it's Roar. Luckily in this generation they tell us what the TM is right after you get it. unlike the other generations where they just give the TM and you have to go into the bag, look up what it is, and it was just a hassle before. So now we are back on regular terrain, so Nature Power is just going to be Swift. Since I don't have a specific grass type, of course I could use SoFi, and he could use Absorb. Or, I'm not sure, is it Mega Drain now? You know, we'll see later, but, yeah, he's just using Magnitude all over the place on me, but I'm just going to keep on Swifting it, and, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Booyah, I always win. But, swipe. What? What was that? Huh? I don't have that. What are you talking about? So, Fisherman Cloud, he starts off with a Goldeen, and we're just going to go into Volkner, because Volkner is a boss when it comes to facing water types, unless it's Barboach. In that case, with the hard ground, we're just going to have to wing it. But Weeder, he gains a level. He's now level 20. So the lowest level cap on my team so far is 20. The highest is 23. So we're keeping a good range. Not having it like too overpowered. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, SoFi, oh no, he doesn't. I thought he was going to level up there. He doesn't. So we're going to bring out Volkner again, just to take down these Goldeens, because, you know, he's a boss like that. Look at that, OHKO, right there. Just going to keep Volkner in. If I'm not mistaken, he levels up here. Let me see. Let's wait a second. Yep, there we go. It's a level up. I go and check his special attack stat. It's looking pretty good. I think it's at like a cool 37. It's pretty good there. So this person just ate, and it made me kind of hungry. So I'm eating. I ate some chips earlier. I finished them before I started recording because you guys don't want to hear me eating chips. Unless you do, put that in the comments. Would you like to hear me eating chips during a Let's Play? Because, you know what, I actually feel like I should just go and eat the chips. I don't know. But when it comes to like Merrills and all this stuff, and seeing how Weeder is, you know, sluggishly going along, like he's still leveling up. He's in the leveling curve. He's getting, you know, as much levels as any of the other people. But oh, that's where SoFi leveled up. But the problem is that, like, Weeder doesn't have any grass type moves to really contribute to the team, because, you know, it's just a good Pokemon to have some grass type moves. And I learned that it doesn't actually learn any grass type moves in this generation, unless you give it a TM. And that seems like, you know, that seems like a lot. But, what I did figure was that we were gonna, you know, I would probably just, you know, hack the game. I would hack the game, get a Leaf Stone earlier, and just evolve him earlier. But then, I looked at about the times he gets, you know, he gets some pretty good moves, and they're pretty high. So by the time we actually legitly get a Leaf Stone, we will most likely get he'll most likely get those moves. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. All in all, he's a good Pokemon. He's a good Pokemon to have out. He's pretty fast, pretty strong. Shift Tree, when it evolves, it's just like amazing. We're just going to Ninja by here, and we end up getting into a Pokemon battle there. And that really was just ridiculous. So, Pac-Man's over here going to smash these rocks because he's got Fist of Steel. And his rest of his body, too, is steel. I never really understood how Mawile is a steel type. I mean, it looks more like a dark type to me. That's just me. In my opinion, I would think that Mawile would at least be steel / dark. But, you know, he's just steel. Hey, I'm not gonna not knocking what the, Game Freak people are, doing. They know what they're doing. But we get a protein, and we're gonna give that to Weeder because he will be the attacking monster of our team later on. So, it's gonna be, he's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna try to zip past this. Alright. So, make sure to have water handy. Who does not know that? When starting a fire, you should always be able to put it out. Really? I did not know that. I honestly could not tell. But that was a misclick right there. I hit tackle instead. I think I hit another misclick. Nope, that was intentional. Pimp slap. Yes, the pimp slap was late. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm out of it. But Rico gains another level. He is now the leading person on my team with levels. I didn't want that to happen, but you can't. There are so many ways that a water/ground type could be useful in this part of the game. And I tried to get past as many of these trainers as possible without having to battle them, just because it took up a lot of time. But I ended up getting involved with them anyway, so, that's just what happens. So let's see what we have here. We have a Geodude, so I'm going to bring in Pac-Man because anything this Geodude could just take at me and just throw at me, I could hit him with it like tenfold. Unfortunately, Rock Smash, it is a very weak move. I'm probably going to go to the move deleter, get that deleted anytime soon. Yes, I might just get an HM Slave because it's a really useless move at this point in the game. I believe... No, that's something totally different. Why do I keep on saying I believe? Of course I believe it. I'm saying it, right? But, yeah, I'm probably just going to give Mawile Strength because, all in all, that's a good move, and it's an HM. It's a double whammy, basically. So, going to do that with Mawile. Rico just finished up these Geodudes like a boss. And, he's just doing work right now. He's just doing work. And, oh my god, like, I didn't even see, I knew that there was a cave, like, one of those mountain guys over on the left, but I did not think that he would, I don't know, I didn't think that he was there. Like, I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying. I didn't know the exact position he would be on the left, and I just, like, ran in there full force to try to get through this as fast as possible. It did not end up that way, but, things happen. So, we have Sophie. Gus did not take him out. I thought it would take him on one hit, but that's what we have Morning Sun for. While we recover, he goes and uses Focus Energy. We are faster than him, so we are able to take him out very easily. And he just goes, yo, lay hee hoo, after we just beat the crap out of you. Woo! Yeah, I made a rhyme. And I rhyme all the time because I am so fly. Just like Sophie. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. But if you go up here, you will find a full heal, which comes in handy. These items come in handy so much in this game. You would not believe how many status afflictions are due to the Pokemon in this game. It's just believable. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna bring Weeder to the front here just so that he can get some leveling up experience. Unfortunately, well, actually, fortunate for me, we don't get into a fight going towards this little scuffle with Team Aqua and Team Magma and the meteorite scientist guy. I forgot his name. It's like it's like Mr. Cosmo or something like that. I don't really know. Archie's over here like, oh, so you're Psy. We are dedicated to thwarting Team Magma. And if you're playing Pokemon Sapphire, it's the exact thing except for the different teams. So Max, he will come up to you and say, "We're here to thwart Team Aqua in their destructive ways." So it's all different propaganda. But we go over here and Professor Cosmo, he's like, "Team Magma tricked me. Now they have the meteorite and they're at Mount Chimney." Mount Chimney? Ah, you see? It's beautiful how we just know where to go now. Now we have a Moonstone, which is awesome. We got a Moonstone. There are a few Pokemon in this game that use a... Ooh, I am sorry. But there are a few Pokemon that we actually are able to use the Moonstone on. I will probably get one Pokemon in particular that we can use a Moonstone on during this Let's Play. There's one that like really sucks, but one that with the Moonstone's like pretty good, so I'm probably gonna get the one that's really good just because I feel like it. But let me just tell you, this Pokemon is probably not going to be on my final team. And I say probably because I'm thinking about mixing and matching some of the Pokemon at this point. I'm really not sure though. So let's see. Oh yeah, so we're about to go and fight this karate guy, Black Belt Knob. Knob. I'm just gonna say that one more time. Knob. Okay, that's good. You know, I'm gonna name my firstborn son Knob, just because of this. So we go defeat that Machop. It's delicious. It's just magically awesome. And we're gonna go over here, run over to this chick, and we're gonna bring up Sophie because we know that he is Sophie. It's not rape unless they say, how did that, I don't know how that goes. But anyway, did they say black girl Cindy? Because I could have sworn that she was definitely not black. Just saying. So Makudhita uses a fake out on us. I'm like, man, that's not cool. What you trying to say? Trying to punk my Sophie? But yes, Sophie levels up to level 24. We get rid of Absorb and get Mega Drain. So now, basically, we have enough grass fire power to get us through the water types of this. For all the water types that we can't just take down with Volcaner, we can use the new Mega Drain. So I was trying to paralyze this thing just because I would like to slow it down, but he ends up giving me the Parahacks in the end. So I get Parahacks right there. My defense is now lowered. I decided to try to go for the Stun Spore one more time. Unfortunately, I forgot about Seviper's ability Shed Skin, so I was like, you know what? Come out, Rico. Machot! Yep. When there are two girls fighting, there always must be at least one guy with a bucket of mud. That is my philosophy on life. Just saying. And Rico is that guy. Rico is that guy that would have the bucket of mud on hand always. But if you go up here, there's a free super potion. So I'm just going to go in and out of that. And if you notice where we are, most of you probably don't know where we are, but because I didn't go this way when we were at the city that we're about to head into. But yes, we have come full circle back to Rustboro City. And first we're gonna go and heal up the pokes. But there are a few things that we need to come back to Rustboro City for anyway. So it's a good thing that we just came full circle through the meteorite cave. There are a few things that we have to do here, so we're gonna go and start on the first one, which is, what am I just head past the thing. We are going to go back to Devoncorp. And people are like, wait, why are you going to Devoncorp? Well, if you recall, the chief of Devoncorp gave us a little mission not too earlier ago, which led us to Dewford and Slateboard. Yeah, so it was to deliver the letter to Stephen Stone, from Mr. Stone. And after we do that, immediately after you deliver the letter, you could come back here and get the experience share that he gives you. But we just didn't have that kind of time. So finally, now that we're back here, we're just like, you know, let's go and do this. So, let's see, what's the second thing? Yeah, now we have to challenge the gym leader. No, we don't. Let me go and check out my Pokemon Volkner. We're gonna send you to the front. And oh yes, right now we are gonna go and dismantle. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is get that little Pokeball up there. That's gonna be the first thing that we do. And you know, it's just because we didn't do that before. I kind of, you know, cut out that portion just because I totally forgot about it. But yes, so I'm going to try to avoid these Pokemon trainers. In the end, you know, my plans never seem to unfold. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But yeah, Weeder, just cut all these trees down, man. Mass produce them and sell them on a street corner. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But all it is an ether, which is not a bad item. It's actually a really good item when it comes down to the loss of PP. I'm sorry, but like, okay, I'm like 16 years old, and every time I hear PP, it's still funny to me. You may call me immature and whatever the heck you want to call me, but you know, I still think that it is quite hilarious that when someone says, "Oh my God, my Pokemon ran out of PP," well, maybe you need to give him some more water. You see what I did there? Yeah, I know it's corny, and I know it's really not funny at all to some of you guys, and you guys think I'm immature and stuff, but you know what? I try to find hilarity in everything that I do. So, you know what? Screw you guys. So let's go back to this. We really should have done this a lot earlier. I'm shocked. I lost? Well, you have level 9 Pokemon going against level 20 Pokemon. So, you know, it's not really that much of a shot. Come on, people. Do the math. But yes, I'm not sure if you guys remember coming through here before. I remember now. We were gonna come through the Verdant Turf Tunnel, which connects to the Rustboro Tunnel. But now we have to do it because this guy is going to give us the HM04, which is Strength. And remember when I was talking about giving my Mawile Pac-Man the HM Strength? Well, now we have it. So whenever I'm able to get rid of Rock Smash, I'll just go and give him that. First we're gonna go up here and get this little Pokeball up here, and dang it, Pokemon Battle! Yeah, I just decided to cut out majority of the wild Pokemon battles because, when the Pokemon that you've already seen, I'm just gonna cut them out. I think that one was like a Whismur. Come on, we've already seen Whismurs plenty of times. But right here is a secret little annex over here where this guy's gonna say he dropped his glasses. So you move over 3 spaces and you'll find these black glasses. So you give them to him and he's like, "Those glasses, man, I see them for a second? These black glasses were not what I'm looking for. Maybe they're not around here." If you can't see without your glasses, how do you know they're not your glasses? Ah, yeah, the age-old question of mystery. So we're gonna go over there, get the max ether, whatever. And I know you guys are missing a lot of hidden items on this Let's Play, but I'm probably just gonna go back and get them all off screen, maybe, depending on if I have time or anything. Or I don't want to, you know, get messed up with the Let's Play playing through thing. Yeah, all that stuff. So yes, you guys, we are back in Rodent Turf Town. That was just, you know, I just could not continue that dialogue any longer. But now we're back in Mallville City. And I will tell you this is not the last time we will be coming through here. But right now, we're going to go and change out the Acro bike for the Mach bike. Just because I think that we need to get through these a little bit faster. Speed. I am speed. Actually, I'm on speed. Ha ha ha, you see, I made it funny. So, yeah, we're going to go over and up here, and yeah, what time are we at? 26 minutes. Should I? Alright, what I'm thinking about doing is challenging the Winstraight family, but I don't want this to go over 30 minutes. And it's like 4 Pokemon trainers, all in sequence, so I'm not really positive. 4 minutes. You know what? I'll save that for next episode. So, this has been GamerTod4165. You know it, you love it. If you like the video, press the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button. If, you know, as always, leave a comment. I want to see what you guys think about it. But until next time, see you.